Hi, my name's Sophie and I own a small business called Rymermade where I give you your daily dose of joy through stickers and mugs and apparel and all kinds of fun stuff, so come check it out. As well as owning my small business, I am a pet owner and a mum and I work full time, so I thought it would be fun to show you a day in my life, and I start my day scrolling for a little while and then turning off the TV because yes, I sleep with my TV on. Then I open up the curtains, as you can see. I'm going to warn you, a lot of this is quite boring. And then the first thing I do every morning is take the dog out. She does actually sleep in my bedroom, but she went upstairs when I went to the toilet. We have an upside down house, by the way, so our bedrooms are downstairs. But yeah, so she went out first thing in the morning. The cat is an indoor cat, but she has like a little explore of the grass on not rainy mornings. She doesn't like rain. And then yeah, I just went and got dressed, and I'm wearing just a little sunflower number. Most of my dresses are from Topsy Curvy. So the first thing I do usually in the morning is make my son's packed lunch, but he is on his summer holidays. It's the summer holidays in Scotland right now, so I just do what we call the meat and treat, which is getting some meat for my cat and a few treats for the dog as well. So she has half a pouch a day. I'm just giving that to her now. And then, well, I'm putting it in a bowl quite clearly, but I'm about to be giving it to her. I drop the treats in a little trail for my dog because she likes to follow me with them, and then I pop the food down for my cat and take away yesterday's bowl. Then it's time to have my meds, and then I do all my morning apps, one of which being Duolingo, which you can see me doing right there. Definitely took some time to do a bit of a scroll as well, I'm not gonna lie. And then it's time to tidy up the kitchen, which I hate doing, but obviously it just has to be done every single day. So I did a little time lapse of me doing that, and I'd be interested to know if you can work out what songs are playing. I found it quite funny listening to them sped up, knowing what they actually sound like. So yeah, every day I just obviously empty out the dishwasher. I prefer to empty everything out and then put it away at the end usually, and then, you know, just refill the dishwasher. It's very boring. When I tell you how boring my life is, I don't think you're appreciating just how boring it is. Also, I appreciate the fact that this is a small business vlog and I do very little that is related to my small business, mostly because my shop is just very, very quiet. I don't get a lot of sales really, so a lot of my small business work is actually more admin work. But yeah, it's fine. So afterwards I make myself some breakfast. Every single morning I have Faye yogurt with some chocolate spread, and then I did a little Instagram story that said I was doing a day in the life, and then sat and had my brekkie. So it's Faye yogurt with a scoop of chocolate spread every single morning, same thing every day. Then it was time to climb Laundry Mountain. I had officially 4 baskets, but some of them were piled quite high. And then I also realised I needed to get my dog water while I was walking back and forth because she was following me around. So I go and get my dog water, and then I'll carry on bringing in baskets. But yeah, so I had a lot to put away, and we are going on holiday 2 days after this was filmed, so I was very much like, right, I need to put away everything so that it's easier for packing. Had a quick scroll, and then I picked something to watch on TV. I was watching Below Deck on this day, and then yeah, what I do is I empty out each basket one by one, and then I organise things into piles by person. And then yeah, basically once I've got a pile for each person, even it's not even just per person, because I'll have like tops and then dresses, and then I put everything away. Anyway, you don't care about that. So I just did a little time check-in, and then I went to do some VA work. I'm a virtual assistant for Tilly Journals, so I did some prep work for her Christmas in July sale, and then it was time to do my BeReal in the middle of that, so I did that. And then it was time to go and feed and medicate my dog and take her out again. So she had a little run around outside. As you can see, it was quite a grey day, not very hot or anything, but it was fine. And then yeah, once I'd picked up after her, I went up to the kitchen and it was time to do some meal prepping. So I've been preparing food for my mum staying at our house while we're away. I've been making some batch meals, so I started on that, and then after washing my hands, obviously I did an Instagram post, and then I just spent a little bit of time scrolling, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realise how much of my time was scrolling. I should have done, because I get screen time reports every week, but there we go. So yeah, a little scroll while I'm waiting for those carrots and onions to cook. and then it was time to get back to it. And I think the next thing I do is actually a bit of drawing, so it's finally related to my small business. So I made 2 pies for the freezer and then 1 for our dinner as well. And then it was time to draw a deep sea doodle, which is a comic strip that I do featuring my 2 characters, Riley and Starla. Have a look at my Instagram if you've never seen it before, because this one and one more will have been posted on there, which is very exciting. Time to take the pies out, and this is what they looked like. And then I got back to drawing, and then I'll show you the finished product in a second. I did one about, it's Disability Awareness Month this month, so I did one about mobility aids as like a little thing for that. And then it was time for work. Believe it or not, I work from home and I actually managed to be late for work. Only by like a minute, but still. So I'm just getting checked into everything there. And then honestly, the rest of my day is me at my desk. So I had forgotten to eat lunch. So I realised about 3 o'clock that I didn't have any lunch. So I went and made myself a little plate. Terrified me. Obviously the window cleaner then came and terrified me. And then yeah, that's me just munching on a little snack plate. I think I had a bagel, a couple of rice cakes, some cold meat, and a little coconut yogurt pot thing. Had some water, and then later on here I am having a coffee. I'm definitely enjoying it apparently. And then yeah, just lots more work. Let's have a look. I think from memory, I think yeah, it probably is, but I'll send you, I've got like a better version of that, like our real version of it, because I and then just looking more and more dishevelled as the night goes on. It was dinner time later on. I work until 10 o'clock at night, so I'm at my desk for a lot. And then I was just showing you that I got no sales that day, so that was rubbish. And yeah, that's it. That's a day in my life. Like I said, it's very boring, but leave a comment if you enjoyed it. I'll do one on a more fun day another time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.